Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. I hear a little noise in the background. That's my heat running. It's actually cold enough. It's 37 outside, feels like 34, and I don't feel like building a fire, so I got the heat going. Comic flip through. This is a classic that I don't hear anybody mention anymore. I remember when this was coming out, it was huge because these were not hitting newsstands. That's an Epic Comics thing. So Marvel, Epic Comics, not a lot of the Epic shit hit newsstands. We'd have to go to the comic shops, or Walden's books carried a lot of the direct market shit I found out back in the day. Like Teen Titans, Legion of Superheroes, all those DC titles went with the extra paper. They carried them, so they carried shit like this, like, was it Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown? That Epic series. Alright. What I got here? Elektra Assassin, issue 3 of 8. October 86 is the cover date. Buck 50 and 86. Wow, let me think. 86, that would have been. Okay. Comics were probably 65 to 75 cents for most stuff, $1 for a few things, but that would be something special. And first, we're going to start. We got this amazing. Look at that. This amazing Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Took me years to find out how to say Sienkiewicz until. Also, I'll give a shout out. Comic Geek Speak podcast. I think it's still around. I haven't kept up with them forever. I know a lot of the guys have left. It's like a completely different crew almost. They interviewed him, or they had someone that was talking about him. The guy said, "Okay, I thought it was Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz. All right. Writer Frank Miller, illustrator Bill Sienkiewicz, editor Archie Goodwin, associate editor Joe Duffy, title design letterer Jim Novak, assistant editor Daniel Chichester, consultant editor Jim Shooter. What this was. This is after he killed Elektra. Frank Miller wanted to work with the character a little more, wanted to do this with Bill Sienkiewicz. It's supposedly set like in between when she meets Matt Murdock back in the day and when she comes back as Elektra. I've always just assumed it's kind of like DC's Elseworlds. It's like, okay, this is an Elektra tale that don't really fit anywhere, but we got Bill Sienkiewicz to draw it and fucking Frank Miller to write, so we got to publish it. Yeah, that's what I've always felt. So, look at that. That is just, they're just fucking gorgeous ass. I think most of this is painted, and I don't want to say. I want to say this was supposed to come out like every 2 months, and it did not come out on time. There's some language in here. Look at that gun. Just fucking amazing work, and I'm never hearing this. Like that 2 pages of was it 4 panels a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's that? 24 panels, 48 panels in 2 pages. It's like some good shit. Like this right here, this kind of close up of Elektra. It's a nice looking art. And we got a couple more. Shield. Oh shit, is that? I really don't know where this issue came from. It probably was more than likely rescued out of the cheap bins at my local comic shop. I'll find stuff in here like this that's $1, and it's not bad anymore. I'm like, okay, if nobody's gonna buy something sitting here until it just gets racked up so bad they throw it away. That shouldn't happen. I've got a full run. Not sure where it is, but I have a full run of this that I've picked out of, buying when it came out, the issues that survived, and picking them out of cheap bins or, at cons. Oh, okay, $2. Yeah, I'll give you $2, This panel here with Elektra. I mean, it's obvious Bill Sienkiewicz, but it has kind of a Sam Keefe feel to it. Like you expect. And more of them. This time it's like word box and then panel, word box and panel. Look, grabbing the titty. Oh man, so fucking gorgeous, the artwork, the paint. Okay, is that? Look at that hair. Is that who I think that is? Aid to Mr. Wind. Is that who Elektra sent in to assassinate? That'd be kind of cool. This is one of those I have not read in quite a while. My ticket, bitch, even took my ticket. Swords of the Swashbucklers by Bill Mantlo, Jeff Iserwood, and Ricardo Vellamonte. Huh? It's supposed to be pretty good. Grew, of course. I read Grew fairly often. That was the one you can find everywhere. Okay. Alien Legion, I've read a lot of. Steel Grip Starkey, I've read a little bit. Boss Chronicles, none. Elf Quest, I got a chunk of. Elektra Assassin. Oh, man. Amazing High Adventure. This book. Oh, God. I got that issue, the first issue. So this is when I saw the ads for, like, they hyped the living fuck out of this book. Like, Marvel had an ad in every issue. Never saw any issues anywhere. They might have been direct market. That might have been it. What it basically was, they took writers and artists and let them do anything they wanted to. Like, okay, look at this. Issue 3, we got writers Steve Englehart, Mike Barron, Mark Hemphill, and Mark Wheatley. All good writers. Artists, Mike Mignola, John Severin, Val Myrick, Mark Hemphill, Mark Wheatley. Cover by Frank Siracoco. Okay. Issue 2, Bill Mantlo, Steve Perry, Alan Zelenitz, I guess. But look at this artist. John Severin, John Bolton, Steve Bissett. Cover by John Bolton. It never really, I don't think it ever came out on time, but it's gorgeous fucking art. Like, oh, it's one of those, you see those deals, I see them on eBay mostly. 10 pounds of comics, just pay shipping. I'm trying to get rid of shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll pay shipping, Try, not any duplicates, hopefully. Okay, that's cool, Get it in, you're like, oh, look, that's where this might have came from. But yeah. Elektra Assassin. I love me some Frank Miller. I love Bill Sienkiewicz. This is one, I don't know why I don't own a trade of this. It's one I should have a trade. I should have it, put up on the shelf with the rest of the Miller stuff, but I just never have picked one up. Well, hope y'all enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment for comments. What is your overshadowed good series of the age? There's so many good series, comic runs of like 84 through about 88 that they get overshadowed by, from DC, Watchmen, Dark Knight Returns, Year One, or that shit. Marvel, what was real big at Marvel? Oh, shit. I don't know. This, Squadron Supreme in my eyes, but I don't think anybody else agrees with me on that. All right. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.